have here is 3 pounds of ground turkey that I'm gonna cook up with some liver. Liver is highly nutritious. It's best if it's raw, but I don't trust raw liver. So we're gonna cook it all up, and we're gonna throw some of this in the enrichment that we make. We will mix up with their meals, and they will be very, very happy dogs. Isn't that right, Otter? Oh my gosh.
What in tarnation?
That's just the kind of dog he is, okay? I got this from Safeway, this whole bucket of cage-free chicken livers. It was $4. It's by weight, but really affordable. You can slow cook them, or like blend them and then spread them on a thing and then make little crispy cracker type thing. Kind of like this, but not exactly like this. This is a little bit different. These are burnt ends, but this is a brand I really like that I also get at Safeway or Fred Meyer. Omaha sticks, just like meaty, chewy bits. Pizzle chews. I'm not gonna tell you what pizzle is, but you're welcome to Google it. These are a household favorite. And then Bully Slims, these are also a household favorite. None of these last long, which is why I put them in things that last a long time. Okay, trying to open this. This is gonna be real gross for a minute. Oh God, real gross. But very nutritious, and turkey's got tryptophan, so I don't know, maybe we even get a little extra napping. I'm gonna be coming back and forth to stir this up. Oops. Meanwhile, sometimes I use baby food. I was gonna say childhood fooding, which means nothing. Baby food. Obviously, I look in the ingredients to make sure there's, nothing that I wouldn't feed my dogs in there, but typically there isn't because we're very careful about how we feed baby humans. So a lot of the things that are safe for baby humans are safe for dogs. Like this one's just got organic sweet potato, organic pumpkin, free-range turkey, water, organic beet, organic olive oil. Again, you can get these at Safeway or QFC or Fred Meyer, anything like that. So these are all baby foods. And these are an assortment of foods that I got at a local pet store today or the other day that I'm interested in trying out. They all look really good. I focus on turkey and chicken protein around here because Bunny has a very sensitive stomach. So, got these fun fall-inspired silicone molds. Let's start by putting some of this in there. High likelihood of splashback here. All right. Oh, yeah, that looks not bad. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that in the bottom there. And again over here. Oh, my dogs are gonna go nuts for this. I really wish I had the type of animal companions that enjoyed fruits and vegetables because then we'd have so much more fun stuff to play with. But I don't. I have some picky little ponies, so we don't do that much experimentation. But if you're trying to get specific vitamins, minerals, out of fruits and veggies for your animal companion's diet, you can blend it up with other delicious stuff. If you were to blend some blueberries with some chicken liver, I would almost 100% guarantee you that a dog that doesn't like blueberries would eat that because of the chicken liver, because it's delicious to them. Let's stir this. I'm not gonna blend up blueberries just to prove that point. Take it or leave it. This is looking so delicious. I'm vegetarian. I don't eat any of this stuff. And I have heard that vegan and vegetarian dogs and cats are a thing. And I have done no research on that. But I do have mixed feelings about mass consumption of animal meat and what that does to our environment. Yeah, it is something that I think about as I am preparing meat for my animal companions when I myself choose not to consume meat. So if you have thoughts about that, let me know. That's a tender topic, I'm sure. And I'd be curious to hear if your dog or cat is vegetarian or vegan. How do you manage that nutrition and ensure that they're getting enough protein? And how often do you go to the vet and check their stats? And anyways, I'm just curious to hear about experience of anyone who is doing that. Okay, so we emptied that one. Let's do this. Take these up because there's a little bit of water that sort of happens to gather at the top. Maybe you know this. Everyone has kids except for me. I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, for real? Whoa. What? Did you see a monster? Did you see a monster? Did you? Whoa. Hey, Hey, 10, what is going on? Do you need to go outside? Are you having a fit? Do you smell chicken liver and turkey?
Yummy, yummy,
Oh
yum.
my goodness. Hey, bud. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Oh, did you eat your treat, Buns? There's a lot of smelly stuff happening right now. Huh? A lot of smelly stuff. A lot of smelly stuff. Let's see. A little bit of cottage cheese. Doesn't have to be pretty. It's gonna be flavorful. Okay, let's check out Stella and Chewy's shredders. Buns, you're taking an interest in this, aren't ya? Oh, this has got a little bit more water in it. I'm glad I'm using that here. Oh, it looks like there's bacon or something in here. Maybe not just chicken. Hard to say for sure. Not a ton in each pouch. I guess it'd be for like a topper, like a meal topper. And we'll top these with some kefir. Well, this one deserves a little bit more something. Ooh. If Taylor from Bindy's Bucket List were here, these would be much prettier. Kefir. Hey, dude, chill. Anyone else have a small dog and didn't know that small dogs make that sound a lot? Did that happen to anyone else? I did not know. I cannot handle that sound. Headphones? Yeah. Enrichment? Yes. Oh, I gotta stir the meat. Stir the meat. All right, these are looking real tasty. It will be to somebody, not me. More kefir. Kefir, high in pre and probiotics. Great for developing positive gut macrobiota. I don't know that some of those words were words. Check with your vet that all these things are okay for your own individual pet. These work really well for mine. Ooh. Woo. Now, well, these will go in the freezer. And then we'll make them part of even bigger enrichment. Or we'll just like wrap them in stuff and give them to the pups. These are so fun. I love these. They're licky mats that are wobbly. So added level of instability where as a licky mat, you just put it on the floor and they lick. This, they've got to sort of like balance it and lick it and chase it. So it's a lot of fun. And we're gonna start with some of this. It's gonna be deluxe. Deluxe. This has some good sauce. I need a spoon for this. Because the sauce will freeze and they'll have to spend a lot longer actually licking and licking and licking. Seems like maybe I need some more utensils, but a little bit of chaos here. Put this back over here and over here. All right. So now I'm gonna throw a couple handfuls of kibble in there because it's surrounded by so much other delicious food that how could they not love it, right? Royal Canin gastrointestinal, I believe is what it's called. Bunny's got that sensitive belly, though she's been doing really well lately. High probiotic, good for digestion. We'll use up a little bit of this here. Cover that all with some kefir. Got a little bit of bone broth to put on there as well. I also recommend making your own if you're the type of person that does that sort of thing. I am not. I can barely make a quesadilla. This is gonna be super extra special treat for someone. Get that duck head all frozen in there. Again, this gives me a little bit of ick, but what shall I put? A little pizzle stick? Don't say pizzle that way. Oh man, they're gonna freak out over these. You want a little pizzle piece? Buns, come here. You want a little piece of pizzle? There you go. All right, so we're gonna get these in the freezer because always limited space in the freezer. Always chaos in the freezer. Chaos. I got this. Oh, this is gonna be impossible. Oh, why did I not do this on a cookie sheet? Do this on a cookie sheet. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, make these on a cookie sheet. I don't have a cookie sheet. I don't make cookies. Here we go. Oh fuck. Soups. I can barely make a quesadilla, but I'm ingenious. By ingenious, I mean, no. Bindi! Taylor would be laughing so hard. She will be laughing so hard. I'm gonna send her this exact shot and she's gonna roll her eyes. She's like, I have a whole book about this, which you have a copy of. It's signed. I'm gonna read you a passage from it later tonight. Oh, what? What? Oh, apparently you can just pick them up. Woo! We did it! Aren't you glad you're watching this enrichment video? I was having a panic attack. So I also had these out, but I'm not gonna do that tonight because I almost just lost my life putting enrichment in the freezer. So instead, I'm gonna give them some enrichment that I've already made. Here's one for you.
Yummy, yummy, yum.
Buns isn't gonna want this. She's such a picky pony. You want this? She only wants it if someone else has licked it 17.5 times. Probably also won't want this. It's just a raw meaty bone. This is really good for dental hygiene, but you also want to be careful because dogs can crack and break their teeth. But yeah, so that's what those become. And then usually I'll set like a pizzle in it or an Omaha stick in the center because it's something really chewy that I know they love. And then they have to sort of like work to get it out, and they're getting all these other nutritious flavors and licking, which is really calming. And happy Enrichment Day! Our lovely duck head enrichment, which hopefully Bunny and Otter will rave over, because that's like 17 meals for 10. Not that this isn't, but we're gonna give him this one instead.
Yummy, yummy, yum.
Subscribe.